Alright, that should be it. Well, here we go again. Perhaps I should wait till some people come. In the meantime, I think I'll talk to myself. Okay, did I end up having everyone I came across? Hmm. I'm thinking no. I think I'm missing a few. But I'd be gosh darn if I'm going through all that again, so. Hey, where's Abby? Hmm. Okay, perhaps thinking of the other girls will be the end of this video. Athena, Rivet, character from what is it? Parappa the Rapper, Ratchet, two Metal Gills, Spyro, Ratchet, Crash, Sly, Last of Us, Alloy, Spyro character, Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't have Mary Jane here. That's what I noticed. Mary Jane and Abby. They unfortunately got lost in the shuffle. Infamous, I think Infamous? Final Fantasy 7. I did try to do it a little bit better for Sony, for Microsoft. Who would really be on Microsoft? I had to look at their classic lineups. First, let me check if everything's okay. There we go. Apparently 3 people are watching right now, so I guess I can go ahead. Starting with... No, wait, hold on. Let me do some triple checking. You know what, everything looks fine as far as I'm concerned. Let's finally actually get started. God of War Athena. I suppose she simply looks like her statues you would see in Greek mythology. Nothing to write home about, so I put her in the second tier of the classic PlayStation quote, fun anyone? Rivet. Rivet is adorable. I have some issues with her design. I feel like that little fluff at the top of her hair should be a different color. And the sort of flat roundness of her face kinda makes her look like the monster, uh, Jack Frost, the killer version. So she's, yeah, second low tier. Um, I don't know his character's name, but she's from Parappa the games. From the Parappa games. She has to be the first victim of Are You Not Entertained? Because she's what, 16 and way too much on the furry side of things. And then we have Talon from Ratchet and Clank. I did not play a lot of the future games, though I'm aware of this character and I've read a bit of the comic, and yeah, she's cool. She's pretty. She's a good girlfriend for Ratchet. She's in the Greatness Awaits sections. Why not? And then we have Quiet. I played a good bit of Metal Gear, and for a character that technically almost never talks, I'm pretty fond of her. So I put in the greatest play. This is a character, Wolf, Sniper Wolf. I believe she's a character that helps you out for her own reasons in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, which is a fantastic game, and she's a solid character, so she definitely goes into the greatest play. Probably, what's the Metal Gear Solid creator's name? Hmm. How am I blocking on this? Of course I block on it, but anyways, he probably doesn't really make a ton of female characters, but when he does, I say he does well. Fliora, I believe her name, she's from Spyro the Dragon 2, which I've played for the first time, I think, 2 years ago. What was that, a year ago? Anyways, she's a fun enough character. Way too much on the furry side of things, but not as uninviting as the prepper character, so she goes in the fun anyone section. Angela Cross. What's not to love about Angela Cross? She's a, what can I really say aside from her looks, which is for the PS2 pretty good. She's a pretty important character, villain of some sorts in the second game. What else can I say? We haven't quite seen her in some time, aside from the art books and her sort of quirk where she was clumsy, which probably a bit tired now, but for back in the day it was fine. So yeah, I put her at greatness weights. Yes, and it is Tuana. I haven't played Crash 4, so but I have watched a few Let's Plays, so I understand the gist of this character. And maybe I got what they were going for. Now, the redesign, it's sort of a love-hate thing with me with a redesign. Though mostly love. The only thing that I hate is it is still a little weirdly modernish. Like, it is interesting that we are at the point in society where breasts are not great. Breasts are no-no, but booty is good to go still. I guess that's the influence of rap music. I don't know. That's a weird tangent. Anyway, she looks great for the most part. Aside from, like I say, that weird sort of modern art, modern character aesthetic. Even though she does look like one of those characters where Like, if they came to life, you would be horny, but mostly horrified. So yeah, I put her in the high end of the greatness weights. I kind of forgot the character's name, but Sophia Fox or something to that effect, or something to that effect from the Sly Cooper games. She's basically the character that's just one step behind Sly Cooper. Until I think they become a couple eventually, I'm not sure. But anyways, she's a smart, cunning, strong character, but unfortunately below Sly Cooper in the game. Still, that's enough to put her in greatness weights. I have only played probably a couple of minutes of The Last of Us Part 2. So unfortunately I can't say a ton. I mean, no, Last of Us Part 1. I don't know if I played Part 2. No, I didn't. I just saw a little bit about it. Yeah, there's not a lot I can say, unfortunately, so yeah, I gotta put in the fun in one section. Alloy. I played a lot of the first game, have not played the second one. As a character, not much I can really say that's all the interesting about her. Honestly, probably a pretty overhyped game. And the voice acting was atrocious, which mainly what held it back for me. So, yeah. She's not annoying still, so find it in one section. Cinder. From the Spyro Legend series, and what what was the other one? The Toys of Life stuff. Uh, Toys of Life. What were they? Skylanders. Yes, Skylanders, the Toys of Life product, and the TV series. No, it was on Netflix, I believe, or was it Amazon? I don't know. Either way, she was in the series, and she's an enjoyable character. It's been so long since I really got intermediate with her, but hopefully she's in the next Spyro game. But that being said, I am no Scaly, so you're at the bottom. Felicia Hardy? No wait, or was that just her in the animated cartoon? Anyways, Black Cat. Black Cat, I haven't played the DLC, so just going by looks, I fortunately have to put her in the fun anyone section, because almost all the characters in Spider-Man PS4, aside from I guess Miles, were butt ugly. Now we're back to Spyro again. And it's the Wizard Bunny. She's a adorable character. Again, a little bit creepy in the face, but I'll let that slide. And I give her a greatness of weight. I like that character. It is a character from Infamous. I never played, so this is the second tier. I believe this is a character from Killzone. All I know about her is that she appears in the third game, and this is an image of her. Well, just going by that image, she kind of reminds me of Miranda from Mass Effect, though probably a little bit prettier. So, you know what? Just for that, greatness waits. Tifa from Final Fantasy VII and remake, and as well as various other products in the Final Fantasy VII universe. I did not understand the hype for this character, aside from the, well, accessories that were apparently decreased in the game. But after playing, I did actually understand. She is legitimately a great, loving character and much, much more than the typical action girl you see in modern media. So, yeah, she's a loving character, and I understand why really people like her so much. So I gotta give her play has no limits. She has to be a top tier. Coco from Crash Bandicoot. Um, she's Spyro's sister, and she's a nice enough character. A bit of a creepy smile, but no need to go on the lowest. The robot from Too Human. Not Too Human, I always confuse them together. What was it? There's Too Human, and then there's, whatever. In her, I give her I mean, it's a bit generic, her story, but she's fine enough. Tifa. Not Tifa, uh, dang it. Well, I forget her name, but I liked her as well. Though I have to say, not as much as Tifa. But still, she's a solid character. I give her greatness display, the great display. And then we have Laura Croft. I haven't yet to play the newer games. The older games were extraordinarily difficult. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but at least as when I was younger, I never got far into the Tomb Raider games. So, but still, she's an icon, and she has a strong personality, and her design is more than just typically sexy. Like she has a powerful look. She's kind of has really a superhero look, which fits the games, which have like this weird, like conspiracy, supernatural feel to it. The older ones, that is. So I respect that. I gotta give a play has no limits. Okay, Big Boss. I don't feel like reciting the story of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater badly, so I'll just say Big Boss is a fantastic character. Not the hottest character in the world, but still, that her story stays with me. I have not played the Uncharted game where she's in it, so I can't say much more than her looks, in which case she is fine. Lady from Devil May Cry 3 and 5. It's probably bad that I failed to describe their personalities other than the fact that I do like them. She is very cute, some perhaps muscle-lined features, really probably close to that of a pretty boy, but let's just say strongly defined features. Anyways, the greatest play, great games. The other character from Devil May Cry that apparently looks like Dante's mother, which of course isn't as awkward as you think it would be. I'd give her a greatness awaits. The character from Devil May Cry 2, the first Devil May Cry game I played, I remember nothing about her, really, other than I wish she would show up again, and also her design is cool, so I give her a greatness awaits. And greatness is, in this context, probably the only thing people would give to Devil May Cry 2. Though you have to admit Designed for Dante and Devil May Cry 2 was pretty cool. Persephone, God of War. Did not play that particular God of War game, so has to be fun anyone. You know what? I put her at the top of fun anyone, since she's at least prettier than Athena. Character from Tekken that I'm not familiar with, because I don't play a lot of Tekken. But she's pretty cute, so I put her up here. The Milf from God of War PS4. The, overly bearing mother type. Yeah, she's good, but while not being the best mother, she tried her best, I guess I can say, and well, she does help the gang out, and looks wise, well, looks like a typical white woman in her 40s, and I think she's a ginger, so, eh. Where the heck was this character? I think this is a Tekken character. I think there's two Tekken characters right here. I liked her design, so I randomly picked it out. So, shoot, the end of greatness awaits. And then we have the character that replaced, I believe it was Eddie Gordo. That's really how I remember her. She gets, ain't it fun? You know what? Greatness awaits. Since she's one of the characters I remember playing with. And, unfortunately, a character that I can't remember name-wise. You know what? Let me go ahead and actually look it up. Jack 2 female character. What is her name? Uh, Ashlyn Praxis? Whatever. Well, I like her design in every way, shape, or form. Even the out of control ears and her, I believe that's, cornrows? Yes. Ginger with cornrows. And where's red? How can you possibly top that? That she has to go into Play Has No Limits. Alright, the character from Uncharted. I don't remember her too well. Other than, well, I guess it was forgettable. I know a lot of people find her annoying. I just found her there. I don't know why they wanted to make her so imposing, so she's really on the fun anyone tier. Another Jack character, I believe her name was Triss. Don't remember much about her. She played the dumb blonde type. Story-wise, I believe in Jack 2. So she gets, fun anyone. I believe this character's from Killzone. I have to put her just barely above the Are You Not Entertained? And if you haven't got the idea yet, these are all PlayStation slogans. PlayStation 1, Are You Not Entertained? I believe PlayStation 2, Fun Anyone, Greatness Awaits, PS3, The Greatest Play, and Play Has No Limits, I believe is the latest one. Shame nobody's on tonight. There are apparently two people are watching. Let me check something. Hello. I have no idea why you're why you're why you did not show in my other chat. That's very weird. I probably let me remove it and bring it up again. I apologize. Let me bring it to chat. Well, nevertheless, I knew something was particularly strange. But anyways, back to this, and just let me do some rearranging. These two staying at the bottom. Can I actually bring the chat back up for this? Forgive me, guys, I'm still learning the ropes here. Okay, now it's up. I should have done that from the beginning. I'm pretty good, Bachos. How are you? Okay, there were some characters that just... Unfortunately, you can only upload characters one at a time on here. At least in one particular section. Anyways, what I was unfortunately left off is Abby or is it Abatha from Last of Us 2? Just going from memory of her, she would be nothing wrong with a fit lady, though her body model and a face model was completely different. And it honestly kind of looked lazy to my honest opinion. Even though I know it wasn't. It's of course a hard process, so if Abby was saved on here, I'll put her in the fun anyone section. What other PlayStation female characters? Oh, another character that unfortunately did not make it was the Heavenly Sword character. Again, cute redhead, she would easily be probably at the top of the greatest play. I've been talking too much about redheads lately. People gonna think I'm gonna have a finish. Who else is there? Mary Jane Watson from the PS4 Spider-Man game. And since Sony likes to act like that Spider-Man is just theirs, which I guess technically it is, she would be still down at the fun anyone section. Because again, characters in Spider-Man PS4 are ugly. Okay. Okay, who else we have here? Tomb Raider. Were there any other women in Tomb Raider? Like, I don't remember in either version Tomb Raider characters having like a anti-version of them. There was another character in Jack 2, but no, not character in Jack, female character, but I don't know if she appeared in the later games. I couldn't find anything of her. Angela, I'm Honestly, was pretty close to putting her up here, but that just might be because how much I like that game. So she's there. Here's a fine. But again, if I was to rank them, be putting it in exact order. I know that's probably blasphemy right there. It is what it is. There are a couple of more female characters in God of War, but I limited it to 2 or 3, so it wouldn't get flooded. That's it really. Now, my idea for my next stream is, well, this won't be next, but I think I have down Microsoft waifus, of course. But finally get down to some real stuff, and I'm going to talk about the. I'm going to be ranking the best techniques and best armor designs in Saint Seiya. That's what I'm going to do next. What else? I have something wrote down. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out what exactly I would do, but now I get the idea. What about just a flat out shonen waifu tier list? Like why not? Probably because that list would, even doing it half justice, would be insanely massive. How much time was that? I don't like to go under 30 minutes. Oh, you enjoying these tier lists? Well, that's happy to hear. Because I still have a couple more ideas. What to do. And of course, if you have a suggestion or anyone watching, go ahead and shoot. So many anime waifus? Yes, admittedly, there are tons and tons of them. That will legitimately be like a hour-long list. Okay, just think about it. Wait, who would be at the top of that list? Off the back of my head, Hinata from Boruto. I don't watch much of Naruto, but still, Naruto looked out on that one. Who else? Uh, End of Dragon Ball, early Dragon Ball Z Bulma would be top tier. What else? That one character from Bleach. At least one from One Piece. What are the other shows? Okay, can't just be naming the trinities. I don't know any from My Hunter, honestly. Hmm. I guess Death from Yu Yu Hakusho. What other characters? Maybe Kunushina? Who is this character? Oh, that's Naruto's mother. Yes. If we're giving ah the mother some love, definitely. Why not? How does adult soccer look like? Not bad. Not bad. That's fan art. Adult Sakura would be definitely on the lower end, to be honest. I better not go too much on IGN for this pick up some stuff I'm not shouldn't, and this stream will get taken down. Hmm. Who else from Naruto? I mean, not from Naruto. Who else out there? Hmm. Maybe a stream could literally just be. Maybe after I'm done with one tier list, the next end of it would just be me making another tier list. Okay. Oh yes, and of course, even though Bastard outgrew Shonen, there are definitely a lot of characters you would have from that series. What else? What else? What else? No, these ones. Hmm. Thinking. I think I just don't know a lot of modern shonen. Oh right. There are probably at least a few from Attack on Titan. 02? What could that be referred to? Oh, I forgot about Dr. Stone. Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a shonen character. Do I dare put female shonen characters on in Google image? Is there a safe mode? Is there a safe mode I can install? Safe search. Hide explicit results. Okay. Now we can get going. Female. Shh. Doesn't need to be main characters. Okay. Mid tier. Upper mid tier. I don't know this character. Mid tier. If Full Metal Alchemist counts. Upper mid tier. And that was it Armstrong's sister? She would be absolutely high tier. Yes, this character I think about from Bleach. Yes, absolutely high tier. The internet is a bad place for those images. Yes, it is a dark and evil place, full of scum and villainy. Claymore. Seeing Claymore is bringing back nostalgia. Killer Kill. That, of course, that would be top tier, along with the antagonist. Strongest female characters. I kept wondering why. Isn't this like the last villain of the Naruto game, Naruto series, or whatever? There's a lot going on here, but these aren't shonen. Though Android 18, of course, high tier. This kid's I'm talking about from Full Metal, high tier, high tier. That's definitely. I believe that's enough. Whoa, about to show some information I don't want shown. I get out of that. Hmm. For future ideas, how are the Microsoft characters? Hmm. Do, up, up. I'm almost hit that evil in that part, so I'm calling it a night. Ezra is high tier. I understand, definitely. You know, if you count Skyrim, there can be a lot for Microsoft. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night, my friend. Thank you for coming, and everyone have a nice day.